Hi, my name is Danny Morales and I am Mexican American. My parents are from Mexico and I was born here. Give me a duality of both cultures. That means I can enjoy briskets, burgers, and hot dogs at the same time as my tacos, birria, and pozole. I can also choose from both holidays of both cultures being Halloween and Day of the Dead. There's an exception though in Christmas. There is a difference though in that in American culture, it's more celebrated along the lines on Christmas Day, having the food, the presents, and the family get together on that same day. While in Mexican culture, is more along the lines of having it on Christmas Eve, having the food and family get together on that day, only wait until midnight before you can open the presents. I'm also able to speak both English and Spanish, making me bilingual. I can work as my family's free translator. Though there's a problem though, as my Spanish isn't as good as my English. I'm not as fluent. There would be times where I had to go to my father's doctor appointments and translate for him. I had a lot of trouble as a 12-year-old trying to explain medical terms to my father. There's not a lot a 12-year-old knows at that time. He would need a stent, and I didn't know how to say that in Spanish. Even to this day, I still don't know. Luckily, there was a nurse who was able to help us out. There's another time where I would stumble over my words again, and it would be at Starbucks. Starbucks had a promotional drink having Jamaica, a Jamaica drink. Me and my cousin wanted to order it and check it out. When we got to the barista, he didn't know what Jamaica was. He didn't speak Spanish. So we had a lot of trouble trying to tell him what it was. I mixed up my words and said Jamaica drink. It's not Jamaica drink. My cousin was able to point to the picture and help me out. And the barista figured it out and said it was a hibiscus drink. Hibiscus and Jamaica do not mix in my head. They don't sound alike, so my brain isn't able to make those type of connections. Being Mexican American also means I'm very family oriented. There would be times where my parents had to go on business trips or they would have meetings and they wouldn't be able to take care of me. So my uncles or aunts or even my grandparents were able to step in and watch over me. This makes it a very strong bond in between my whole family. We are very family oriented. Now that I'm the oldest in my family, I kind of gave it back as well, as now whenever they're out or they're in their work, I kind of look over their kids and watch over them. There is a little problem though, as to them I'm not as Mexican as them, so I'm kind of seeing not quite there, which is a little frustrating at times because I will also go out into my school or job and I wouldn't be as American as them. So I kind of made it hard to connect to both cultures. But they are my family, so I very much feel connected to them all the time. Being Mexican American means as a second generation here, a lot of my family didn't go to college. So me stumbling my way through here kind of gives me the opening path to show all of my cousins, all my siblings as well, and point them in the right direction if they want to go to college. Education wasn't so much of a big priority as to them as it is for us now. That's what kind of means to be Mexican American to me.